Hello, Titans Nation, as we are back at Bendy in the ink machine. Look at that, we got our little thing. So I've played through this on Xbox. I redid the whole chapters, and now we got the original game when Bendy and the ink machine was good. The Bendy series felt alive. And we found out about the whole cycle thing, so um yeah, we went through the whole cycle thing, and so far this is the only stuff I looked at. It's here. You can see a whole lot of tally marks, so I'm pretty sure this counts how many days Henry has been here. Man, Henry's so much better than Audrey as a protagonist. Ugh. Feels nice to be back playing the OG game. And then if we go here, it says "I'm sorry, buddy," which shows Henry's guilt for accidentally letting Alice turn into turn Boris into brute Boris. He's telling himself to turn back. More tally marks. Wow, he's really been here for a while. Nothing there, and then it says don't turn on the ink machine, and you can see he's leaving messages to his past self. I would have thought that this could have been, like, that part at the end could have been a prequel, like, of what happened before Henry went in the studio of Joey Drew talking to him, but nope. He's in a cycle. Over here it says Joey Drew nothing. And then I checked here. Death in every direction. Yep. And then not all dreams come true. I don't think I looked down here. There's nothing here. Alright. Discover Joey's secret. When Bendy and the Ink Factory comes, I'm pretty sure we return as Henry. I kind of want to see, like, Henry start to lose his mind a bit. Like, I don't want to just see, like, nice Henry. Like, sure, I want him to still be, like, a protagonist, but there was never a choice. But, like, I want this to go into Henry's insanity. Show, like, all of his guilt. Because no one would, like, remain the same after going for this hundreds of times. Wonder if it says anything on the ink machine. No. Alright. Turn on the ink machine, locate the power station. Actually, I never even really looked at this. The ink output schedule. I don't think I've ever really read that before. And here, can put on some 1950s music. Listening and always watching. Henry really left a lot of messages here. That bacon soup, and then we'll get that DVD once we get the machine working. Man, this feels like unreal doing this. I want to eat all the bacon soup I can find. I'm kind of curious to see if there's still going to be a Boris. I'm assuming there is. Don't be scared. Alright. She's heartless. There, I thought it said he's heartless at first, but I'm glad it's she's heartless.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Because it shows, like it shows how, Alice Angel was the one that did that to Boris. We end up learning that in chapter 3. Poor guy. Nothing over the who's laughing now sign. Don't be scared. There's nothing on this board. Sorry if I'm using this a lot. It's because, I've already played this. I just want to see all the messages. I've been to the archives, by the way.
How do I get this to work?
I even got an achievement for, I located the thing that, I looked through all the designs. I like the new archives more than the older ones. The new ones were a lot more simple. They're a lot more simpler. Nothing on this Bendy cardboard cutout. Feel bad for Henry. Yeah, it'd definitely be an interesting thing to see how Henry changes. Some bacon soup. Yeah, I looked through the archives. I even noticed the message that was talking about Henry, and there's a little platform with no one on it, so I stood on it and I got an achievement for it. I think only like 11% of people have gotten an achievement for that, so that's a good achievement. I already listened to this tape before because I already played the game, so I can just talk with you guys. Peekaboo. Wait, I gotta wait here. Oh, never mind. I guess the Bendy cardboard cutout jump scares me later. Remember, there's a... So yeah, I got that. I looked at the character designs. I still haven't gotten that achievement for eating all the bacon soup. Notice there's an achievement for that. Yeah, it's interesting to see all the messages here. Here, does this Bendy cardboard cutout come out now? No. Alright. I guess now we just go through, collect the stuff for the machine. But wait. Here, we might find some new messages here, and our book is there. No. Wonder if there's any messages on the Joey Drew book. No. There's nothing here. TV feels dead. Yeah, I thought I had it on 100, but it felt dim. Pause that. Alright, I don't think we'll find any more. So I guess we'll just have to speed run this real quick. Should be good. Kind of curious to see where the other messages are in these chapters. That's why I brought you guys along with me. Where's the RT? Right. I got close to a bullseye on that one. That actually wasn't too bad. The round. Wow, this TV's really bright now. No. There. No. There. Is that good? Yeah, that feels good. See, Bendy and Ink Factory can still be good. I feel like the camera's a bit crooked. That's good. Not all dreams come true. And death in every direction. Wonder if you could actually just turn around. If that door would still be locked when the exit. Where'd that Bendy cardboard cutout go? See, when you look at it from here, it looks like it says he's heartless. Like right there. That she's heartless because it's Alex. There actually could be some messages in this room. No. Still a filler room, okay. Poor Boris. I guess I'll put these two items while I'm here. Alright, let's get these items real quick. Should remember where most of them are. There it is. can't listen to my 1950s music. Joey drew nothing. He was born here. Henry was the one that made Bendy. Alright. Delicious bacon soup. Can't remember what else we need. I know we got one more. I think that's... Oh yeah, it's the film. I think it was something about film. Peekaboo. I'm forgetting now where to go. Here, I guess we'll go back. Don't be scared. Okay, I won't be scared. Oh, the gear. Oh, I know where that's at. We gotta go to the ink machine. The ink machine. We got this, right? Yeah, we got this. Does it say anything about the ink machine? Wish I could turn back, Henry, but I can't. That'd be cool though if there were different endings and you could replay the ending. Trying to make sure I don't miss any messages. Now there it is, peekaboo. Now that works. Oh, here it goes. There's the Bendy. Sorry, I just need to take an ink shower real quick. Turn up the volume. That should be good. There we go. I feel nice and inky now. Turn on the ink machine. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. Yeah, there is something though about chapter 1 that just makes it the creepiest of them all. Doing okay, Boris? And the lights go off. Alright. We looked for all the messages, so now we just gotta check up on our good old friend Bendy. I might turn it down a bit. Alright, Bendy, let's see what you got. Look at that, everything's breaking. Wonder if I could actually die, though. In here. Probably not, because I couldn't respond. There. Oh. I always fall. Ain't that the truth? Guess that's it from here. Let's see what Thomas Connor is. I'm pretty sure I've listened to this already. 20 minutes in, okay. We definitely took our time there looking through the messages on chapter 1. I'm assuming there isn't too much here until we get to that weird ink place. So Henry really is going insane. Thought that was a message at first. Wait, hold on. Look at that. It's glowing and then it's gone. It's like the ink particles floating in the air from the messages he's writing with his like invisible ink. Creator lied to us. Joey lied to us. There, I feel like that's a good response. Joey did lie to you, Henry. Now we got our axe with our right trigger and our board with our left trigger. Joey lied to us. I'm sorry, buddy, I think was still my favorite message. It shows Henry Stein's guilt. Feel bad for him. Leaving Boris behind. Is Boris still gonna be here? Well, I'm assuming it will because it's an endless cycle. Is there any messages? Nope. Not warning us to not go in there. Right. Whoa. My fiend's shaking. You can't go in here. I guess there's no messages here, but just hop in. Wonder if the message is just gonna slow down after chapter 1. This is like a cool way though to like continue the game, give you something else to do. Could have had something like this for Bendy in the Dark Revival. Oh. Norman, so like Norman Polk, the projectionist from chapter 4. And then Grant. I don't really know who Grant is in this game. Well, now the messages are popping up. There wasn't any when I was looking in this room. Say hello to Sammy. Sammy Lawrence. Alright. So that's cool. There's going to be some more messages in the old song, chapter 2. The ink machine. I guess they weren't expecting me to look around until I went into chapter 2. I can do this one. I'm like a pro at bending the ink machine. Beat the game. He will set us free. No, I don't think he will. Sorry about that. Beat my bacon soup though. Yummers. Still surprised I haven't got that bacon soup achievement. Alright. Bedroom, so like the roller coaster guy. And it wasn't a roller coaster, it was a different ride. It was like an octopus or something. I don't think he would be buried there, and then I don't know who Lacey is. That'd be a switch for later on in the chapter. The Sea. Sammy Lawrence. Some cool messages here. Nothing here. Alright. Sammy's gonna appear here, isn't he?
Excuse me, you need help?
There's nothing there. Well, why would he be saying that though? Like, hasn't he been through this cycle? I mean, he's writing messages to himself. Love me some bacon soup. messages here. Inks. Any messages written on the ink? 50 cents. For watch Bendy. I mean, it was like the late 1920s, early 1930s. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Get it? Alright. Guess it wasn't the best joke. Bendy and the train trouble. There's nothing really here. Was there a switch back here? Deceived. Sammy Lawrence is deceived. I'm sorry, I thought that was a board. Kind of curious what happens when we see Boris. Well, I guess Sammy died too in chapter 5. And he's back in chapter 2. Oh. Cheers. Ouch. Yeah, because we got hit with Sammy Lawrence. He hit us with a shovel. Back over here, I guess. That's kind of cool. Music department. Director Sammy Lawrence. Huh. I thought one hit with my axe was supposed to get you. Oh. Add some more ink. Sorry, that caught me off surprise. I didn't remember them coming in that early. You gonna appear there? Here? There we go. Now that the intense music is gone, that means it's over. Yeah, I'm really interested to see the messages in these later chapters. Now I guess we just have to gotta look for any other messages. Not we speed run. Is there any message here? It's time to believe. No. Oh. Creator, you traitor. Now Joey Drew, or not Joey Drew, Henry knows how to rhyme. And here. Unlock Wally's closet. Alright. So he. Alright, he left his keys in a trash can. Almost 40 minutes in. It's fun playing this game. Oh. Here. I didn't mean to hit that. Retrace Wally's steps. I know he left them in the trash, but where? Which trash? You left them all the way over here, Wally. What are you doing? Come on, at least like lose them in a trash can nearby. And it took you 30 years to find it all the way over there. Really? I just found your keys in like a few minutes, and it took you, well, it took you 30 years and you still couldn't have found them. That's insane. Alright, violin, bass, drum, banjo. Violin, bass, drum, banjo. Okay. The Bendy cardboard cutout watching this. Violin, bass, drum, banjo. So naive. Oh, is this the... Yeah, Susie Campbell. Who turns into Alice Angel. Actually, I could turn my volume up. Alright. What was it? Piano, bass, drum, banjo? That sounds right. Or no. No, it was. You know what? We'll just figure it out. Nothing up here. There's the projectionist. Alright. 3. Actually, wait. Crazy. Alright. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, that was a bad shot. Yeah, I know. We'll play your song, Bendy, cardboard cutouts. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to listen to the tape again. Creator, you trade. Alright, violin, bass, drum, banjo. So no piano. I could have sworn I done the piano before. Must have been like last game. Does feel like things are changing really. Like I don't remember Wally's keys being in that trash can. Yeah, I think they change up the game to add more variety. I really think that is because either that or I'm just remembering the wrong things, and I've always been told I have a good memory. So. Alright, violin, bass, or violin, bass, drum, banjo. Alright, violin, bass, drum, banjo. Seems simple enough. More of you guys are coming out. Violin, bass, drum, banjo. Could have sworn I just heard something run. Wait, I got them mixed up. Violin, I think that's a bass, then drum, and then that'd be a banjo. I don't know instruments and stuff. Violin, bass, drum, banjo. I don't know. There. Steams does it. There we go. Pretty sure there's some jump scares here, I think. Seen a happy song, well, so a merry tune, wait for his arrival. It's coming very soon. Well, yeah, no wonder why you're a musician. That was a good little rhyme. So naive. Guess that's the only message in this entire place. Got a toilet right here. That's. Oh. I can squeak it. Just realized that now. Alright, let's fight these ink monsters. Felt like there was one jump scare over here. No, there's more of you guys. Come on, you're making it too easy. Oh, there you are. It's like a mini jump scare because I didn't know where you're at. Is that it? Can't be it. Guess it is. Wow, you guys are really bad. Playing 2 Bendy games kinda gets you immune to that. Sort of. Right. Find the second valve. Here. The work conditions were so bad in this place, they literally built... Ah, sorry. See that one? They literally built hospitals in here just because the working conditions were that bad. It's kind of insane. Yeah, remove like the whole war factor part of this game and it's still just a bad place to work at. can't cut up any of these boards. At least I can cut you up. Look at that. Your head's floating. It shouldn't be possible, but I guess none of this is possible. It's like I need to be using this more. There's nothing here.
Thing over my mouth.
Sheep will come to slaughter. Okay, there's nothing here. You gotta give me something. Maybe we could even visit the archives at the end of this game and I could show you the place. And again, you could just watch someone else do it. Let me up here. Oh no. Just stay.
I love the flag, and that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it's a state guy headed down here, but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me. Sandy's songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I keep my mind to singing, and the nose closed.
Ah. Jack Fane, I remember him from that Bendy in the Dark Revival tape. I didn't even know he was actually in this game. That's kind of awesome. Guess they still retain some of the characters here in the Dark Revival. Not hiding the message. Oh, there. Here, get out of the way. Sorry. Scene with me. I don't scene with psychos. It's a cool response. Is that it? You know what? That wasn't a bad message. Alright. Now I gotta lure you there. Sorry. At least you got a pretty cool hat. Even Henry agrees with me. Alright. What else is here? Not Henry saying, I don't scene with psychos. He's trying to.
Okay, that should do it.
He's arguing with ink monsters that write on the walls with ink. Oh, isn't this where Sammy hits us? Sammy Lawrence. Nice. There we go. Creator, you traitor. Right, this is like that one Bendy song. That's actually kind of cool. They reference it. I think that's one of the part of the lyrics too. What's the name? Build Our Machine. I think that's the name. That's awesome. They gave it like a nice little reference. And they made like the 1950s version. Don't know what that was. Look at that. Even the pipes are dancing. Too bad it stopped. That was kind of awesome.
Everything's on time.
Alright, Sammy trying to creep up behind me. Ouch. There it is. Sammy Lawrence.
There we go now, nice and tight. We wouldn't want our sheep rolling away now, would we? No, we wouldn't.
I want to use my LT button so bad. Look at the messages.
You came all the way down.
Imagine how confused he'd be, though, if he looks at this and I just pull out a random machine that reveals secret messages.
Every year to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me.
You really shouldn't have left that axe right there.
You look familiar to me.
You know I could just push you away, run towards that axe.
To us, my little sheep.
I mean, Tom killed you with one hit of that axe in Chapter 5.
And then I will
I think I could do the same thing.
Prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body. Shh. Quiet. Listen. I can hear him.
I wanna
Crawling
use that
crawling.
LT button.
Let us be.
I'm gonna look at the secret messages here.
Soon he will hear me. He will set us free.
Yep. Bit too close there. Alright, I don't really care if Bendy gets me, I just want to look at the messages here. Oh no. Sorry, Sammy. And we wait now to run. What? Hey, stop. 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 Trying to look for messages. There's no messages here. Of course, I don't think the game developers would think that I would stop and look. Stop. Stop. Trying to look for me messages. But I just realized now I don't know why Henry would stop when Bendy's chasing him to write a few messages. It's kind of dumb for me to think that he would. So I guess we're just gonna have to keep going. Alright. I get it's loud and it's intense, but tone down the music a bit, could you? Alright, Bendy's gonna appear there, let me... Boo! That's kind of a cool... Oh, our axe broke, are you kidding me? Alright. Boo. Go. 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 Oh, there he is. Where is he? Oh, there he is with his little silly run. Oh, we wasted time. He'll probably catch us now. Nope, we're good. Alright, I'm pretty sure Bendy can, like, walk through walls and stuff, and he'd be strong enough to break down that board, so I don't know how that was able to do it. Okay. Squeak, 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 squeak. myself some bacon soup. Sorry for taking it, Boris. Yeah, I gotta look at my messages if there's none here. Wonder what the messages will be of Boris. None here. Gonna leave that door open, Henry.
Hello? Someone there? I know you're in here. Come up and show yourself.
There's Boris.
Boris?
Does Henry recognize him? Does he have like some of his memory? Well, Henry, you made it all the way to here. You've been through the cycle so many times, you might as well just stay with Boris. We're gonna see lots of messages here in the safe house. Oh, look at that, the Bendy clock. His big arms and his... That's like Henry like telling himself about Beast Bendy. Or Shadow. It's cool. Right, Henry's gotta leave some messages to tell him to stay back with Boris, right? Who am I? I wish I could see my reflection. See that I've like turned into like an ink monster. I guess I still look human, like I still looked human at the start. I'm sorry, buddy. Poor Henry and Boris. Henry's gotta live with the guild and Boris is dead, turned into a brute, and we ended up killing him. Self-defense. Reminds me of home. Okay? Don't really know how that would... Poor Boris. He doesn't even know, he's just happy as can be right now. Leave the safe house. Right.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Who took the door? Lever's missing.
Now I gotta talk to Boris. Boris, you like this cool machine I got? Boris, we're trying to talk.
He's not living anymore. Or you will be hostage and let me do something to eat. I thought so. Let's see what we got.
Make some bacon soup. And with the amount of bacon soup we collected, I would think we already have enough.
That should be enough.
There we go, make you some bacon soup for us. Guess kind of a little bit disappointing with the messages here, but they're still, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh. Boris. Oh look, he turned a can of bacon soup into a candle. That's actually...
There you go.
It's pretty neat. It's awesome. Nice. Thanks, Boris. Gonna follow me? Yeah, Boris has gotta die over and over again. He's suffering the consequences of his own cycle, too.
Let's see what's out there. Oh, no.
Right? There's gotta be some messages here, right? Tasty Eats, that's like from Bendy the Dark Revival. I guess I'm just really noticing it now. Said don't wander off and try and eat my bacon soup. Come on, Boris. Oh, I think I might have missed one right there. I need my bacon soup. It's delicious. Look at Boris just staring at us. What did I do, Boris, besides failing to save you and turning you into a monster that I had to kill? Besides that, I didn't do too much from you. Chill out, Boris.
Looks like it's
Wish
really
I had
hard
an
to bed.
axe.
Let's find some light.
Wonder if we can do both at the same time, no? Yeah. And then if you let Boris walk off and you don't shine the light at him, he ends up getting scared. Can't see any messages here.
Put the light near you so you don't get lost.
Where did Boris go? Where did Boris go? Oh, there you are. Alright, I have to look for my bacon soup. So. There. I guess, you know, there's another bacon soup candle. Oh no, Boris. Feel bad for him, he looks really scared. I guess that those, the Illusion of Living books by Joey Drew are like the bacon soup of that game, because you had to collect them all.
Yeah, me either.
Yep, heard that too, Boris. Hey, oh, you don't gotta be scared, little buddy. Tasty eats. Wish I had some slugs. Spend my money. I just realized now, we had over 350 slugs. We didn't even really spend them. Well, I actually thought we would have had like something important to use them for, but I guess we never even really needed them. Alright. Oh, it'll be okay, Boris. This bacon soup is just really important to me. I need to eat all of the bacon soup. Hope you understand.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas for us?
Nothing here. Stop and write a message.
Wow. I don't remember any of this.
Really nothing in here. Can I squeak it? Really big? No? Okay. Now it's just playing weird humming sounds. Really nothing here out of this whole shop. Got nothing.
Another day, another hour.
Oh, there.
Why is there always something blocking the door? Gotta be a way through.
Top of the morning.
I know we see what the big deal is. So what if I place some paint in some of those Bendy dolls with a coated's knife? That sure all these are looking for something to be cleaned off. And if we really want to
Top of G. I guess that message just tried writing some of it there. Yeah, top of the morning. See what you're trying to do. So I remember last time we chose the way of the angel because we were trying to see Alice Angel, so now we gotta choose the way of the demon, which is Bendy. And I actually think that we'll start to see Bendy more in the game if we choose his way. Shouldn't really change too much though. Nice, weak Alice and Boris too. Only Bendy? Okay. Any bacon soup? No, I don't see any bacon soup. Gotta eat it. Gotta eat my bacon soup. Top of the morning. Or that could also be just Henry greeting us since he was sleeping at the safe house, so that could have just been Henry telling us top of the morning. Alright, let's see what messages he has now for Alice Angel. Wish we had some more bacon soup. Nothing here. I feel like he would have left at least some kind of message before Alice greeted us. Here. We'll see if there's any message on Alice Angel. Nope.
A new flower in my endless world.
Yep.
Let's see if your words will walk with each.
Alright. So yeah, here we go. Wonder if there's any messages. So last time we chose Alice, now this time we choose Bendy. Alright? Right? Yeah, here we go. 8.14%, I think that's the highest I've ever gotten an achievement, or the lowest. So yeah, the path of the angel, choose the way of Alice. So now, we gotta go Bendy's route. And then that door should shut. Going for Bendy. I think this will cause Bendy to spawn. His dream, my effort. So Henry's mad that Joey took the credit away from him. Squeak. At least we got that. No bacon soup around here. So Henry seems mad about Joey Drew. Dream Maya. Is that a black ink projector? That is insane. That's awesome. Alright, I feel like I'm overreacting. That's still kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. A lot of things I haven't seen before, but that was like a sunken special. You know, and I'm gonna go back and look at that. Look at that. Black projector. They got like, it's covered in ink. Would that be from like the projectionist? It's cool. Black projectionist. Imagine if the projectionist, like it was black instead of white. Oh, I didn't remember that one. Oh yeah, that was from Boris.
Oh, you're scaring me to death. I don't suppose you have anything we can use to protect ourselves with.
There we go. You're alright, Boris. There, see, now we're back to where we were. Bacon soup anywhere. Probably not gonna get that bacon soup achievement. Wish I could squeak Alice and Boris too, especially Boris. Where'd Boris go?
Looks like to open this, we need to throw 2 levers at once. You beat this one. I'll find the other.
Wonder what if Henry left a message around that Butcher Gang poster where we get jump scared by the Butcher Gang. Oh, over here. And we got our switch too. No. Actually, here. I'm gonna look around first. I'm going. No? No messages here? Kinda disappointed. I thought Henry would leave a message about the Butcher Gang. Alright. There we go. alright, Boris. We're alright. Actually, is there any bacon soup over there? I don't think so. Probably not gonna collect all the bacon soups anyway. I think we have to keep going. Level. Where'd Boris go? Oh. He's waiting for the elevator already. Imagine if, like, we could hear Henry's, like, dialogue and his reactions to the messages. There's one over there. Check that one later. We gotta. Guess there's nothing there. Alright. We always fall. Oh, first it was I always fall, and now it's we always fall. Him and Boris, because they fall from the elevator. Right, let's go in, Boris. No messages in the elevator. It's kind of cool, we always fall. That's an awesome message. Yeah, Boris, see, look. Look at that, it's a machine. Looks cool. It's not I always fall, it's we, because me and Boris always fall. Oh, look, my pipe's going through Boris. Oh, look at that. The pipe's going through Boris. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Game's glitching out.
Step out. There's a hole.
Alright. I'm excited to see the messages now. Right now, well, Boris, that kind of looked a bit creepier from far away. With the darkness around you. Oh no. Poor Boris. Oh, I remember this part. I'll be right with you, Boris. Boris running over the Alice. It was funny at first. Like, at first I was wondering what Boris was doing. Thought he was down bad for Alice, but then I realized. Yeah. Poor Boris. Imagine looking over and you just see like a bunch of dead versions of you. With like your insides getting ripped out. Oh, that'd be frightening to see. I saw a message. I think it said, did they deserve this?
Anything less than perfect.
Well, what's... I didn't even notice that fisherman out there. Did they deserve this? That's a good message from Henry. But how could he get all the way over there into the puddle of ink and just write that message? I bet Alice was really confused what was going on. I think those messages are for Henry. I think they're from him.
Who would have thought? Me, having once written Shelley Giroux. A parent's times are tougher than I thought. One open day was unexpected. When I got it back, he wasn't at all what I expected. Like the charmer, he even called me Alice. And linked it.
And then there's that other guy in the puddle too. I didn't even realize that. How much of the butcher gang Alice. Did they deserve this? So by did they deserve this, I'm assuming he's talking about all the Boris. I mean, he could be talking about the butcher gang too. But judging on how the butcher gang acted, I don't think Henry would be like really wondering if the butcher gang deserved it. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Shouldn't be anything here, because Henry's probably not writing messages with Alice. Never mind. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Was Alice really so focused on talking she didn't even notice Henry writing a message in invisible ink on the floor? Alright. Blah, blah.
Now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight? The choices of the beautiful are unbearable. How's a girl to choose? Take this one, for instance. Crawl, idiot. Trampled his tainted ink to my door. It couldn't touch me. It couldn't pull me back. Do you know what it's like? Living in the dark past. It's a buzzing,
So I feel like
voices. It's in your mind. Swimming like
So I feel like some of that is you're
fish in
actually.
a bowl.
We've heard Alice talk before. Well, I have at least. If you haven't watched my other videos of playing Bendy and the Ink Machine, then go watch those. But yeah, we've seen Alice talk before, right? Like we know what she's got to say. Yeah, I guess when her voice gets high pitched, I don't know. Maybe that's like Susie Campbell talking instead of Alice, because she actually seems kind of nervous or scared.
Leave this place. If it do easy, weezy little fingers. Return to the lift, my little addict.
Right, maybe we'll just stop at chapter 3. Stop looking at these messages and focus on reading it. Skip the frame. Might have been loading in something.
There are so There's one rule we
It was on
all
time.
know and respect down here. Beware the ignorant.
Actually, you know what?
Stay up.
Here, what is it? Level
Leave
K?
open for too long, and he will find you. If you see him,
You know what, Boris?
well, I enjoy it.
I wouldn't say this is a date, I'm just doing
Let us begin
your
our
chores
work.
for you. Yeah, I'm actually gonna stay here. Take the stairs, look for secret messages. B. Alright, remember the word B. I think there's gonna be like one message on every flight of stairs. Knew there was gonna be one of you. That was way too much ink to not have something living. B. B. B2. B2 people. What? B2 people. Yeah. I gotta solve this puzzle. Alright. Saw B2 people. B2 people meet. No. Feel like a detective. Whoa. Sorry. Alright. B2 meet B2 people meet now. No people to meet. There. Solved it. Alright, so that's another message by Henry. Way. What? Oh, no way to meet people. There. Alright. You're making this harder now. I think I solved it. No way to meet people. This is level P, I think, with the plungers and stuff. Yeah. Bendy's probably gonna be appearing a lot, because we chose Bendy's route. No way to meet people. Alright, so we solved ourselves a little puzzle. You know I love my bacon soup. Oh, something's gonna appear there. I'm kind of surprised. Right, no way to meet people. I think that's it with the messages. I guess that's kind of cool. They gave us a little riddle. No way to meet people because... Alright. Hold on, we're trying to figure some stuff out here. It's my 1950s music. No way to meet people because... Gonna put a hold on the music. Because, same. You mean the same? Alright, now you're confusing me. Thought I figured things out. Cause the same on what? What?
Have you met him? They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor.
Damn. Alright. No way to meet people because the same way on, I guess it's the best I got.
Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so
We always
fast if I
know.
were you. You never know what will draw him in.
Alright, no. Alright. Think we. Butcher gang. At least you're holding the gear for me. Remember this now.
One down.
No way to meet people because the same way on. He's giving me riddles to solve.
This one's empty. Nothing in here.
That should be plenty. Return that tree.
Mm.
And try not to die on the way back.
She said don't run because it could lure him in. Only gonna run when we're close enough to a hiding spot. Hiding station. So Bendy was supposed to appear more, but I haven't seen him appear yet. But Bendy was supposed to appear more when he chose the route of the demon. Bendy. Alright, we already took the stairs. I mean, the other time we'll take the stairs is when we're going down, but for now we can go to the elevator. We always fall.
Bendy's quiet, Helen. He was always quiet. Still, he was once a very handsome man.
Don't know what Alice is talking about, Boris. Like that elevator's going fast. You remember it going that fast.
I'm gonna get overtime for this.
Yeah, I feel like we get a lot more than overtime for that.
Stuffed full of extra thick ink.
But
It makes me sick. And yet, it's the perfect thing for keeping myself together. If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
taking syringe. Alright. Level 11, my favorite number. So, Ledman should be up, right? Yeah. Alright, then we already took the stairs, so we can afford to take them again. I mean, like, to take the elevator, that's what I mean. Sorry. Oh. Hearing them already. I was moving slowly. What? Oh, you. There, you want a shot? It's so loud. Oh, we got 2 of 3, I'm assuming. Definitely gonna lure in Bendy with that much noise. That was way too loud. Alright, we're hiding. And go. There, that should be good. Haven't seen Bendy at all. Guess we're just going quick, avoiding him. You gotta go on the plunger level. Alright, level P. Wish you'd come with me, Boris. Forgot to add this for a second. No messages here. It's the butcher. Thanks. Butcher game. Bacons. He's coming. Where is he? Couldn't see him. Alright then. Yeah, I noticed he comes a lot on this level. There you are. Sorry I had to interrupt our fight by hiding from Bendy. Two out of three. I think that one's on the right line, so I'm just gonna get him to go there. No, Bendy.
Quite the official little errand boy, aren't you?
I do expect Bendy to return soon. I could have hid there till it went back. Oh well. I think we have a fair chance of outrunning Bendy anyway. We're not trying to go to the stairs. Oh shoot! I was like right by Bendy. Felt like he was gonna appear soon. You see that? I looked over to my right and Bendy was just right there walking along. There we go. Might screenshot that. Then just walked right through there. Oh, here's the elevator.
So long ago. But those days can come back. Dreams come true, sis. Dreams come true.
I think I heard something about like if you choose the demon route and you avoid Bendy, you can get the Tommy gun, so that's why I might be a bit trying to avoid Bendy, but that's probably not true anyway. That'd be cool if we could get the Tommy gun.
You see those great demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even
all Bendy cards. 15 of them. There's a level, okay. Oh, nope, didn't even quit.
Always on time.
Elevators going fast. Bye, Boris. Here we go. Butcher game. Ah, and one of you guys. Wow. You didn't put up much of a fight. No. Here's the projectionist. Oh my goodness, that took 3 hits on me. Wow.
Now that was fun. Oh, I have to mention, he hates it when I do that.
Never mind. Alright, I'm hiding. There it is. Bendy's reappearing. Where is he? Oh, there he is, walking down the stairs. Look at that. He's walking towards us. I think he knows where we are. Wow, that was. We- Right, actually, no, let's not run. Let's just walk, play it safe.
Back to you, Brian.
That sound could attract Bendy, but I had to punch it in. Can't resist the urge. I thought Bendy knew where we were hiding for a second. That was kind of creepy. Well, Bendy hasn't caught us yet, Boris. Wow. You have no idea what I just saw. I mean, sure, we saw Bendy see us hiding in that hiding closet back in chapter 4, but that was something else entirely. Alright. They're over dramatic, aren't they? There's one by one.
I like the silence, don't you? I can't even work on finishing. I have a you to pick up the pieces. But you have to go even deeper. Down.
Oh no, we gotta go against the projectionist.
Take a lift down. Say hello to old friend.
Oh, she knows we're in.
Sending you a little message. A little firepower.
Can we get the Tommy gun?
It belonged to someone very special.
Oh, we're probably not gonna get it, are we? Oh man.
It's a little hard to get a hold of. Oh well.
I did all of that. I didn't die at all that chapter.
Next time.
Oh. Oh. You're annoying. Well, I feel like that's gonna be the end of this video. We just passed the 2-hour mark. That was cool revisiting it, looking at the messages. Wish we would have got that Tommy gun. Man, that part though, with the Bendy walking by our closet was kind of cool. Alright, I'll see you all later. Nice revisiting Bendy and the Ink Machine. Alright, see you all later. Tighten up, Titans Nation.